Manny Pacquiao versus Timothy Bradley 2, the rematch, HBO 24/7. The first episode I've just watched last night after the Kovalev versus Agnew fight, and my thoughts on it. I love this show, how it's put together and made. It gets just the opening theme, and it just gets you really into it, and it gets you really interested in the fight and pumped up. Like I just yeah, everything about the show and the narrator and everything is just, it's a very well made show. So definitely gets me really excited for the fight on April 12th, and just both fighters look like they have to make a statement. Timothy Bradley, he looks like he's probably going to come in this fight the best possible Timothy Bradley ever, but Manny Pacquiao is going to be the best Manny Pacquiao in a while too. Like I said, if Manny Pacquiao just comes normal Manny Pacquiao, Brandon Rios, the performance he put on against Brandon Rios, he will win this fight, but I think he's going to be better. I think this will be his best performance since the Margarito fight, I think. So both fighters are going to come in very well conditioned and very ready for this fight, mentally and physically. So pretty much we all know what happened in the first fight. They were going back in time, reviewing that in this episode. Jim Lampley said Bruce Buffer before he, or Michael Buffer, I get them confused sometimes with the UFC, his brother. But anyway, he went over and gave Jim Lampley a look like, you're not going to believe what happens next. And then Michael Buffer announced Timothy Bradley, the new welterweight. And I remember that moment, Pacquiao's face in the whole crowd. Everyone's just like, what the fuck? Like, and I know that Jim Lampley, that's a bogus decision. I remember Emmanuel Stewart, I think that was the last Pacquiao fight he ever seen. Probably my favorite one of my favorite commentators ever, him and Jim Lampley. Emmanuel Stewart was really good. I really liked him. And he was just like, I'm dumbfounded, because that was a horrible decision. I almost had it a shutout. I would have gave Bradley 4 rounds maximum. 2 rounds I could have gave to him normal. So 10 to 2. But you could have given every round to Pacquiao. But anyway, definitely very. I'm really excited. I can't wait. And Bradley seems very angry. Just his demeanor in the press conference, in the face-off, and in this episode and everything. He just has a very, very serious about this fight. So he's going to be dangerous. So Pacquiao is right to not underestimate him, because this is going to be a hard fight. And so Pacquiao knows this. Freddie Roach especially knows this. Freddie Roach is working on a game plan. And I think Pacquiao knows what to do. He knows he has to train very hard, way harder than Rios. He knows Timothy Bradley's the better fighter than Rios, and he's going to train harder. So, Manny Pacquiao, same Manny Pacquiao, laughing, joking, very smiling all the time. But Timothy Bradley, complete opposite, very, I think it's still in his head that he's angry about the first fight, because we know he didn't win it, and he's trying to convince himself he did, but really he knows he didn't, so he's angry inside. And this is finally, he has an opportunity to prove that he can win right this time. But we'll find out April 12th. So, yeah, Bradley's very serious about this fight. Manny Pacquiao knows what he's up against, and Tim Bradley, his demeanor and he knows Bradley's going to come the best shape ever. And Freddie Roach knows that they need a very good game plan. But anyway, I mean, Pacquiao has this. I trust in Pacquiao's ability, and he will win this fight. But we don't know until the fight happens, so we'll find out April 12th. And don't miss the next episode a week from now, next Saturday at 11:30 or 12 midnight, I think it is. Well, just check the list, your local listings, whatever, around 11:30, I think it's at. And yeah, so 24/7 HBO second episode next Saturday. That is April 5th, and then the third episode on what do you call it? On like, forget what they called it. It's pretty much, it's on the grounds or something in the actual MGM or something. I don't know, but the third episode is on April 10th, and that episode's a little earlier in the day. I forget what the exact time was, but it's April 10th, 2 days before the fight, and you don't want to miss the actual fight and the weigh-in, April 11th. So don't miss it. If you like my video, subscribe and leave your comments in the comment section below. This is going to be a great fight, and I can't wait. See you guys.